Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. I'm really glad to see you guys. This is I believe it's a 12 by 16 inch canvas. That is some Meeden black paint that I'm going to quickly cover the surface with, because I wish I had a dry canvas to do a shovel pour on, but I don't, so this is going to have to suffice. And I think it's going to work if I don't use an actual layer, if I just skim coat it. I did my edges already before we started. And if I were going to let this dry like this, I would need a little bit more so that I know that the Floetrol would work its magic and level the paint out. I do see that I have a little bit of canvas and a couple of drips. So there is a little more than I need in some places, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. So I have a receptacle that has some cling wrap in it and a little bit of black paint from my last painting, and I'm going to use that. I made a hammock out of it so it was deep on just one side, but I've flattened it out since then. And I have some Chantilly lace that I want to put in the bottom. It's a Prizm pour. All the Prizm pours have a coupon code and primary elements. Anything at Color Art. Boy, it's hard to make myself want to use a ton of this. But I'm going to use my colors out of squeeze bottles, starting with Pink Diamond. All my colors are mixed with Vivid Polypore. And I have never done a shovel pour like this, ever. I'm a little nervous. I have some Tuscan Sun. Yes, it is. Do I really want it? Yes, I kind of do. I should just leave the tops off because I'm probably going to want them again. I also have some Mayan Gold, assuming that it's open, and I don't think it is. I kind of want to put this on last. Come on out. Out you come. I'm running a little low. I'm waiting for more to mix more up, and it's going to happen very shortly because I just got my paint. I love this Royal Galaxy. I'm probably going to think about using a little bit of black. I'm being called to Frozen and Water Dragon. And where's my Water Dragon? That's Neptune's Gaze. Well, we'll use a little bit of that. Beautiful. I hope this works. How about a little Frozen? Keep looking for my... There it is. I found it. I'm trying not to cover them over each other, although you certainly could. You could use this method to just shovel your ribbons onto a canvas also. I kind of try and keep the bottle caps on because that's what keeps them fresh. It's not as important with the acrylic paint, but it's definitely important with the paint that's mixed with polypore. Being called a poinsettia, and I don't have any mixed up yet, but I do have something left in a cup, which I think means it's time to use it. I don't want to take an awful long time doing this because it doesn't stay. I'm still working on getting that Water Dragon in there. And I might sneak a little bit. I think I'm going to put some Bonfire in. I like the shapes I've got. They're pretty awesome. And I could go back and add a little Chantilly lace. But maybe it would be a good idea to just start. I think I want the Bonfire though. Bonfire works as orange wood for me. Although I have a little sneaky orange I might consider using. Do I want to go back and use some pink diamond again, or a different color? Oh, you know what? I've got a little bit of hot orchid that's no longer sold, but I believe that the jasmine primary elements is very similar. I've got another purple Twilight orchid, yes. Let's just put some of that everywhere. I still want some black. And how about we finish up with some Northern Sky? I know I said I wasn't going to go over the top, but I am. That one's going to go back on. I didn't put any green in there. Can't trust me when I say I'm done, can you? Little Fandango. Yep, that makes things pop. I am very curious as to how this is going to work. Very, very, very curious. And I'm wondering, if I use a shovel, will it be too big? So I'm thinking, since I have these carved up, cut in half, they were the covers for Sharpie pens, I believe. So let's just try that. Let's get some bottles out of the way. So I got some elbow room. Now I have some black somewhere, and it seems to be ready. It might even be cell activated, which wouldn't be a bad thing, honestly. I'm not sure what it is, to tell you the truth. I wasn't even all that sure if it was a good idea. Yeah, that thought's gone. Well, I see I have that puddle and I kind of want to move it. And I have a new tool. Where's my new tool? I have a straw. I'll have to find out where I got this so I can tell you guys. It's definitely thicker than I'm used to, so it's not as easy for me to manipulate. And it doesn't come out as fast. But if you let it settle, it will deposit some stuff. And it looks like if I wanted to, using my little spatula is not such a bad idea. I still want to use the shovel, and at that point I might tip. It's definitely different with the Vivid Polypore as the pouring medium. It's definitely a heavier process. Kind of wishing I had some of that orange I was talking about earlier. So I will put some of that in. Just for the fun of it. Because I can. Let's grab some more paint. Let's grab a smaller, but not exactly the same size. Let's see, what have I got? No, they're all pretty much the same size. Not sure I didn't grab too much then. I'm quiet because I'm focused. I know I can dip this right in here. Kind of thinking I should have gone with a larger canvas. But I'm also thinking I'm going to just fill it up. It hasn't quite come together, but that doesn't mean it won't. Still every chance it may. Sometimes it's just fun to fill in the spaces. I'm wondering about how much work time I have because it's never been a problem yet. 20 minutes I give myself. But there's a first time for everything. And it's not a quick process. But then who would expect it to be a quick process anyway? Just waggling it back and forth. Waiting for it to deliver itself out of its receptacle. Or dispenser is more likely. Better word. I like using the drips that are coming out of whatever I use to deliver the paint. And in this case, I think it's a really good idea before I run out of space. But I'm liking that more and more. Gotta lift straight up or you wind up with a little tail. Sort of like house paint in blooms. Probably could have used more green. I kind of think so. Alright, I think I've got 2 minutes left to tell you guys. I do sell my artwork, and if you want to reach me, using my email address is easy. It's underneath the link tree that's underneath the video. Underneath Show More. If you deposit things very carefully, you can get them to lay over each other without much disturbance. I haven't done one of these in a while, and they do get better as you go along. As you fill in, things begin to become cohesive. Hopefully. So I love you guys. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Check out some of my 2,300 videos by going to playlists, all playlists, creative playlist on my YouTube channel. On my channel banner, you're going to find a PayPal icon, and if you use it to make a donation to help support the studio's production of videos, you'll be given an opportunity and an invitation to get into the monthly drawing, and you can see the prizes I offer in the monthly drawing on the end screen video, which is an exhibition video. Oops, one little drip. I'm so focused I can't talk. Well, this might look a little bit different when you see it again, because I'm not going to do part 2 for sure. And I will just keep working on it while I attempt to talk to you. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for being here. I love you guys dearly. You inspire the heck out of me. My Amazon link is a great place to shop, and it helps me out when you do so. The color art promo code underneath the video is for 20% off. And you will love, love, love these Prizm pours as I do. There's all kinds of pouring recipes. Not just the one I use. You can definitely use Floetrol. And I think I'm just about done. And I probably should have tried to shimmer it at you. I really want to be done. Guys, I will see you anon. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, if you're still here. I hope you come again soon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.